Welcome back, everybody.
Alright, so in this episode we're going to finish up some Sentinel Beach. I think we're going to go grab this one. And I meant to do this when we were over in Sandover Village, but that's just too much of a walk.
Do what?
So there are a few people who will ask you to do things. For the most part, you can go ahead and do it. There's a bird lady who is kind of not important, and she said, hey, can you go knock down this egg because the lurkers scared off the mom. Go make sure the egg is okay. So what we're gonna do is punch it. Punch it again.
Yeah. All right.
And we're gonna punch it a third time. And there she is.
The egg is okay.
Down here by the egg.
Oh, fall damage. Great.
It doesn't come that much in the play.
Love it in platformers.
Oh my! I hope the poor deer's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Yep.
It's a thing.
Thinks Daxter's its mom.
Yep.
Isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah, I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh,
Yeah.
love at first sight.
It's what's on your head, right? Feathers.
Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
I love how they keep the little PlayStation 2 memory card in the corner to show it's saving.
The one thing I never got tired of in this game was the little jingle for getting a power cell.
Oh yeah, even the sound of getting a Precursor Orb is very satisfying.
Yeah.
I mean, in a collector. Oh, and
You died.
Yep.
You actually died.
I'll avenge you. Not.
and here's my main complaint about Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy: the checkpoints suck. We are back at the beginning of the section.
Oh. I mean, it's not like the beginning of the levels that.
It gets worse later on. It gets so much worse
Yeah,
later on. I mean, it's something I can look over for the most part, but
It's a relic of its time.
checkpoints in the Jak games do not get better until I want to say Jak 3.
Yeah,
Jak 2 has some bad. Jak 2 I think has worse
Oh
checkpoints.
god, the few levels I played in Jak 2, yeah, you're right.
I mean, good games still. It's just god checkpoints. Boom.
So like, my thing with Jak 2 is that like, you know, they give you all the same stuff you have in Jak 1, like combat-wise, but why would you not just use your guns?
Yeah.
Like, the guns just kind of overshadow everything. Or rather, like, everything, like, combat-wise.
In Jak 3, the combat is more situated on the guns. There are some fights which require you to do more physical than gunfight.
Yeah, but still, like, they're few and far between, I feel, in my opinion.
Let me try to remember where this. Let me see. Let me just check real quick. I have the
Power
power
Cell
cell
from the
from
Pelican.
Yeah, we can do that last.
7 scout flies. I think
okay.
you missed one when you were going to free the bird. Missed a scout fly.
It's a scout fly when the bird. Okay, I'll go check.
Yeah.
There's one, and then there's one I can't get until we unlock the blue eco channels, which I'll come back and get that later. So let me go find this last scout fly. And then we'll get the get away. High jump. High jump is useful
For once.
for once, for the most part.
Yep, there it is. I see it.
Okay, yep. I just totally walked by it.
Yep.
And
rolling.
what?
Oh, and there it is.
And it'll just drop the power cell wherever you are.
Dunk.
All
I
right.
think you are, Sharp
Oh.
Barkley.
Come on and slam.
And welcome to the chain.
You found all the
Uh,
supplies in this area.
Okay. So, you see that bastard over there?
Yep.
Let's go get him.
Alright. You did it. Proud of you.
I wasn't intending to land. Now, there is some intense speedrun trick to be able to make it that far. I don't know speedrunning this game that well.
Do you know speedrunning the game at all?
This is probably the only game I would attempt speedrunning at because I know it that well.
Yeah.
So don't worry, you will always beat the Pelican unless you are slow. And there we go.
Alright, that's Sandover Beach done except for the Blue Week event thing.
Yep, we're clear for Sandover, and now we're going to...
how many cells do you need to get everything for the heat shield?
I want to say for the first section, 25? Maybe? I think so. I think 24 or 25,
Right.
which you can get easily
Yeah.
in just the forest and the beach alone. That's where we're probably going to head next. But I'm going to go pay some people some Precursor Orbs first.
Alright.
Because I have enough, and that's some easy, and there's a fly over there.
Yep.
So in case you didn't hear Kira talk about the fly during the tutorial, she sent out some scout flies to scout out the lands. The lurkers caught them and put them in boxes. You can only break them by ground pounding on them, or
Using Blue Eco.
And we won't talk to that guy yet. Where's my uncle? This is Jack's uncle, just known as the Explorer.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune
What a
moment.
mustache.
I was
That is
set
a really
off on
nice...
my journey,
The Jak and Daxter series has some
and I
pretty
came
good
here
facial
to
hair,
look
I
for
will...
the old Precursor Orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor Orbs so he can get underway?
Arcade Explorer, can't you just, like, get them your fucking self?
I mean, he's old. He's got a crutch. You see, he's got a tennis ball. He's got a tennis ball on it. Which, yeah, and I guess in the world of Jak and Daxter, they play tennis. So, okay, so we're gonna trade 90 Precursor
Like,
Orbs.
normally the tennis ball goes on the bottom, not in the middle of the table.
Listen, Jack's uncle is an OG. He did it before they put it on the bottom.
When's the prequel story where we play as Jack's uncle?
I would... Listen, at this rate, considering how dead this franchise is, I'd play it.
You play anything, Jak and Daxter. You haven't played Last Frontier.
Yeah. I don't talk about that one. Can we just not talk about that one until we actually do it?
No, we're gonna talk about it. I don't actually know like anything about
so-
it. I just know it's bad.
Since we got time, we'll go talk to the mayor, and Jesus, this guy talks.
What? Yeah, okay. Facial hair is like top tier in this game.
I mean, that's where most of the budget went, is, you know, figuring
Yeah,
out this
yeah.
facial... I mean, Samus, you saw his facial
Oh
hair.
yeah,
It was
you're
pretty
right.
good.
You're right. When does Kira grow her mustache?
Oh!
The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted.
So, pretty much, you can't hear him over us.
But you can't. Let's be real.
Yeah. The windmill for the city is off. Go to the jungle and fix it.
Funny.
I'm mainly doing this because we're going to the jungle anyway, so might as well get an
get the quest done.
Beam, I'll give you a power cell.
Ooh.
Oh, and another thing. If by
So now, here's the thing.
chance you're
Why don't we
interested
just
in making a
mug everyone in
contribution,
the village and take their power cells?
Because Jak is an honorable person.
I might
He's
are
a...
we?
part with yet another
I mean, we
power cell.
can't because Jak won't.
Minimum contribution is a third
Failure of the game design.
Listen, in Jak 2, I can put a gun up to their face. It's not going to do anything. And wow, it just feel like he... And we're going to grab this fly real quick. I just don't... So, okay, the lurkers lock these guys in boxes, right? Why is there just one in his house?
Look.
The mayor's in on it.
Don't look in. Don't
The
look
mayor's
into
in
too
on
much.
it.
I mean, you saw his color scheme, right? That's totally like lurker colors.
The mayor's in with the lurkers.
Yep.
And this is where the bird lady lived. You can talk to her.
Lived. She
kind of
died. The bird ate her.
Yeah. That's officially in my headcanon now. Believe it or not, I owned the Jak 3 strategy guide when it came out. And it actually gave, like, a story of what happened to all the characters in Jak 1. When we find all of them, I will give an explanation of what happened to them.
Oh.
And we're gonna
I
grab...
remember this.
Oh, this guy's one of my favorites. We'll do this quest real quick before
Yeah,
we go
yeah.
into the forest.
I mean, we're already here. So.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Just resting my tired bones.
Now that guy's
Trying to get
mustache.
those hungry yak cows back into the
It's not as great.
Everyone just has
Strange
fantastic
creatures tried to
mustaches
steal 'em earlier.
in this
You think you
game.
could help an
I'd
old
say
man
they
and
have-
try to get 'em back into the corral?
I'd say Sandover Village is the last place we're going to see some good mustaches.
That's disappointing.
Okay,
All right,
so...
are you ready for this? So we gotta herd all these cows, right?
And you can't... All you have to do is just stay behind them and they'll go wherever you want, but if you want to make them go faster... Dang it! It will also kind of misdirect them just a bit. Alright.
Well, that's just because you're bad at aiming.
So, listen, when I played this game the first few tries, I didn't know you had to just be behind them to lead them. I just thought you had to hit them into the pin.
I'll say I knew you just had to be behind them, but I liked hitting them.
It makes them go faster. And we gotta put 5 of them in. And in case you didn't know, Daxter will tell you when you get all of them in. He'll say something like, oh, you'll hear in a minute, but he'll be like, oh, we got all these yak cows in. We better go tell the old man or something.
Yak cows.
Lead him in there. And there should be another...
There's one over in the,
over there.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say there's also one over in the ocean.
Ocean man.
By the hand.
Lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man.
Voyage to the corner of the
Globe is a real trip.
Ocean man. Yeah, that's it for that.
Where's my Jak and Daxter game and set on the high seas?
So,
Never mind, that's the
No.
Lost Frontier. You become a sky pirate in the Lost Frontier. Don't ask me.
What?
So, we'll get to that when we play Lost Frontier 10 years from now.
Give it too much credit. 20 years. Let's be at the rate that we play games.
So, if y'all want to see me play Lost Frontier, donate to my Patreon. And
We don't have a Patreon.
You'll be my 1,000 backer.
No,
payment.
Casey, we're a small channel. We're not allowed to have a Patreon.
Oh, that's too true. We have just been received word that they have reversed that, ladies and gentlemen. And
we've got a mole on the inside right now.
we're gonna do one thing real quick, since we're right over here. Man, I hope we start the forest in this episode.
Yeah, we got some time.
Okay, so we're gonna go over here real quick.
Oh yeah, this guy.
And so you see this just weird head off to the side with.
Did they explain that in this game?
They kind of do later on in the series, but
I know they
not
do in
this-
Jak 3.
Not in this game.
Awakens the oracle. Wait.
Whichever the light against the darkness.
I have watched and waited
The light
for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
120 precursor orbs. You do not have that many.
Yeah.
Guess
those
we gotta go to the forest.
those will be the ones I pick up during cleanup.
Oh, okay.
I will try to get as many of the 90 precursor orbs I can get along the way, but for the most part, those will just be cleanup.
Okay.
Because it's just collecting precursor orbs and getting those.
Yeah, fair. Now, one thing I appreciate about this game, the lack of loading screens.
Oh yeah, I think that was one of the main goals of Naughty Dog when they were developing this, is
Yeah.
they wanted to make a very fluid 3D platformer with little to no loading times.
And it works.
It's just so smooth. It's the little things you don't notice anymore. And we're gonna go down here real quick because this is kind of important. And I'm gonna warn, this will take a while. This is gonna take.
Nah, man, just get on your first try.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about.
You can do it on your first try. I believe.
Patrolling the ocean.
I have never been able to do this on my first try.
Now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try,
I bet his breath
I can't
smells.
seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo!
Whose breath do you think smells worse,
It's
his
your
or
breath.
Daxter's?
You think you can do better? Try scooping
I mean,
up
I'd say
river
Otzels
fish
have a
with tiny
fairly
net.
clean diet.
I'll give you a power cell. If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters.
Fair.
And then I'll let you and Shrimp here
I mean,
use
with all
my
this
speedboat
fish.
to get them
All this
sea
fish.
island. He's wanted to
I'd
try this.
assume that's all the fisherman eats.
Do you
Okay.
want to fish?
Two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound
cheese
fishies
and
and
5
5
pounds of
pound
cheese.
fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels.
Okay,
in
so
this river.
these things right here.
One of them
Fuck
buggers-
these things. Just straight up.
Hold on, kid.
I have lost.
Straight up, straight
Okay, so this is easy. This is easy.
I believe.
So the goal is to collect 200 pounds of fish
Without missing 20 pounds.
without missing 20 pounds or getting 1 eel, which, oh my god. Now see, if I got that, we'd be game over.
Game over.
And there is a section where about 20 of them come at you at once, so be careful. Also, I swear to God, there's a bit of a delay with this fishing net, so also keep that into account.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a bit of a smooth control. Oh, I missed one. Rip.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss a few. The big thing is just don't miss the yellow ones. If you have to, just miss the 1 pound ones. See, they put the eel so close.
Yeah, you gotta get good.
Ooh. Oh, okay, we're fine, we're fine.
12 pound miss.
We're fine.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you've done this, Brian. You've kept me here longer than I want to be.
You did this to yourself.
Well, we need this. Oh. Brian, make insightful commentary.
Yeah, you're asking me to make insightful commentary? I just insult you.
Insult me while I do
that's
this.
my shtick.
Just insult me while I do this.
I mean, you're not doing bad so far. I mean, you missed one, so I mean, you're still a scrub. Up two? Oh man, wow, you're like fucking terrible. Like shit. Hey, remember that time you missed 2 5-pounders and then didn't kneel? Remember the time you missed 5 pounds? Oh, that's at 6 pounds. Oh man, jeez, what a fucking loser, right?
Oh, here it comes. Okay, usually.
Ooh, you missed another one. You have to be quicker than that.
That fits so well in the context.
That's why I made the joke. Ooh.
Just have to get just a few more.
Ooh. Oh, I thought you were gonna hit.
There we go.
There you go. You
Oh,
did it. Good
Usually
job.
it takes me at least 3 tries before I get that. Okay. Okay, so with the power cell, in case you missed it, we also get access to... In case you missed it, we also get access to his boat to go to Misty Island, which we'll be going to after the forest. But, and I guess that's all we have for today. I'm gonna get away from him because he laughs really loud.
Just having a good time. Having a good time. He's a superstar leaping through the sky like a tiger,
and
defying the laws of gravity.
When we come back, we'll journey a little bit farther into this forbidden jungle and see what beholds our 2 brave adventurers.
We're gonna go. There's no stopping me!
Burning through the sky, yeah!